Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss directory command. There are four directory commands in this topic. One is pwd, cd, mkdir, rm, dir commands. Okay, I think you already know these commands. We are used in our CPS lab. Okay, cd pwd means print working directory. To know our current directory, we are using pwd. We know that cd nothing but change directory. We are changing our directory from current working directory to another directory. Mkdir means make directory. To create new directory, we are using mkdir. rmdir nothing but remove directory. This rmdir used to delete the directory. Okay, these are the four commands we are going to see in detail. Okay, first one is pwd. What is full form of pwd? Print working directory or checking your current directory. Means which directory you are working in. Means you are typing your program, C program, saving means in which directory it going to save. We will come to know using this command pwd ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು enter ಕೊಟ್ರೆ will come, it will print one path from root. This is starting point of the path root, next to o, next to csc, next to temp, like this. Okay, this is the part it will going to print after giving the command pwd. Okay, okay, as the name states, command pwd print the current working directory or simply the directory user is at present. Means at present ಯಾವ directory ನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರೋ it going to give the full path. Okay, it will print the current directory name with the complete path starting from root. Means it will going to give the path from the root home. Next, suppose in home you are in csc, in that cps. Okay, like that it going to give the complete path starting from your root. We know that front slash indicate the root. This command is built-in shell command, is available on most of the shell. Means this pwd command is built-in shell command. Okay, it will be available on most of the shell like bash, brown shell, k, sh, z, sh. Okay, next you can use with pwd some of the option can be used. We shall see in next slide. Okay, here you can see that here this is the command space options. Means there are four options: minus big letter L, sorry, capital letter L, P, capital letter P, help, version. Okay, means we can enter like this: pwd space minus L means use pwd form environment even if it is contains symbolic link. In some of the path you can get this symbolic link that will be printed using minus L. Okay, this is use of minus L. Next, minus P option. Okay, suppose what is the minus, sorry, this P indicates avoid all the symbolic link, means it will going to avoid the symbolic links, means it will not going to show the all symbolic links, only it going to give the path, that's it. Symbolic link will be avoided here. Okay, next, help pwd hyphen help. Okay, if you are giving like this, means display this help and exit, means it's going to give some help form and it's going to exit. Okay, next is pwd space hyphen version. Okay, output version information and exit, means it's going to display the output version information and it will going to exit. Okay, this is our pwd command. What is pwd command? What are the options we are using the pwd command? One command is over. Next we are move on to next command, cd, changing the current directory. Okay, what this cd will do means, suppose you are in home directory. Okay, you want to switch to csc. Okay na, means home inside home there will be a csc. Okay, when you are entering you will be in home only, means suppose you are going to use vi space 1.c, means you are going to write the program. Okay na, next you are going to save the program. Suppose your intention is to store in the csc, but it going to store in the home, because at present when you are login you are move on to home only, not to csc. Suppose although csc folder is present in home directory, but your 1.c file will be saved in home. You want to save your csc, sorry, you have to save your 1.c file in csc, means you have to use like this. Okay, okay, first I will show the example and then I will explain. You see that first you enter pwd, it will give the current working directory. Okay, after entering this will be the part. Okay, slash home. Okay, means currently you are in slash home. Okay, then you have to change the directory from home to csc, so give cd command csc. Okay, change directory to csc. Next you give command pwd, you will get like this, home slash csc, means you change your directory from home to CSE. Okay, the cd command will stand for changing directory, changes the shell current working directory, means I told that it is going to change from our current working directory to some other directory. Okay, the cd command is one of the command you will use the most at the command line in Unix, means at most you are using the cd command. Okay, in Unix it allows you to change your current working directory. You use it to move around within the hierarchy of your file structure. I told that we can move from one directory to another directory, means it should be in the hierarchy. Okay, means suppose I will show that. Okay, this is on hierarchy. Suppose you are in home, at current you are in home pwd ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ you will going to get this path. Suppose you want to move to Kumar or Sharma, means you have to give like this cd Kumar. ಓಕೆನಾ, cd Kumar ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ pwd ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ದಿ path like this /home/ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಟು ಮೂವ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಟು ಕುಮಾರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ cd. ಓಕೆ, ಆವಾಗ ಹೋಮಿಂದ ಕುಮಾರಿಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿ cd ಕಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್. Okay, it is the example. You can see it when used with an argument in it change the current directory to the directory specified as a argument. For example, assume gmit is a directory under user directory Kumar, means this gmit will be under Kumar. Okay, now you are in current, you are in the home/home/Kumar ಈ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ gmit. ನೌ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಂಟರ್ ಟು gmit, means you have to give command cd gmit. Okay, after giving this, then you have to give the pwd. You are going to get this path, means you change /home/Kumar to /home/Kumar/gmit, means under Kumar there is a gmit. Now anything you are saving means it going to save in gmit directory, not in Kumar, like this. I will show the hierarchy. This is root. On the root there is a home. Under home there is a Kumar. Okay, under Kumar there is a gmit. Okay, gmit. Okay, this is the hierarchy. cd is nothing but changing current working directory to some other directory. Okay, suppose next condition, the example is when cd used without without argument. Okay, argument is nothing but cd space no argument. Okay, here in word example you are using cd gmit, means we have to change from our current working directory to gmit ಅಂತ. But here we are not using any argument here. Okay, what will happen? Okay, now first type pwd. We already changed from /home to /Kumar. Now we change it to here /home/Kumar to /home/Kumar gmit. Okay, now suppose we are not using any argument here, cd we are going to give enter key, means what will happen? cd without using argument will change directly from gmit to its home directory, means we are not using cd, nothing we are using like arguments, means it will go back to home directory, nothing but this home Kumar gmit, it will go to home Kumar. That's it. Means it will reverse process will happen. We are not using any arguments. Okay. Suppose now slash home slash Kumar is there. Suppose now you are using cd, no argument, means it will go to slash home. Okay. Okay, for this I am applying cd command without argument, means it will move to its home, means this will be removed, only slash home will be printed. Okay, this is how we are using cd. Third example is, if your present working directory is slash home slash Kumar, you need to switch to slash bin directory directly. Means you have to, suppose you are in slash home slash Kumar, you want to switch to slash bin, means how you can switch from slash home slash Kumar to slash bin, means first you check where you are. To check, have to give pwd, means print current working directory. It is going to give the path slash home slash Kumar. Okay, now you have to switch to, means jump to slash bin. Now give cd space front slash bin, means you are switching from slash home slash Kumar to slash bin. Give pwd, you are going to get slash bin, means you are switching home Kumar to slash bin. Okay, means you are moving from home directory to, sorry, home Kumar directory to slash bin directory. Next we completed cd command. Okay, cd command completed. Next third one is mkdir, make directory. Make directory is used to create the directory and a file system, means used to create the directory. Okay, if the specified directory does not already exist, mkdir creates it. Means what they are telling, mkdir is used for creating the directory. Okay, na, when it will be created in current path, there is no directory in that name, is it going to create, otherwise it not going to create. Suppose slash home slash Kumar. Okay, this is current working directory. Here suppose you are going to create one directory in the name of 1.c, sorry, in the name of m. Okay, mkdir mkdir em. Okay, suppose you are not getting any, after you will give enter, you are going to press enter button, means you are not getting any error command, means m directory is created. Suppose after entering enter key you are getting some error message, means m in the name m, the directory is already present. In that time this m will be not created, means you have to give some other name to create the directory. Okay, next, more than one directory may be specified when calling mkdir, means using one mkdir commands you can create 2 to 3 directories at a time. Suppose you have to create mnp at a time. Okay, ಮೂರು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿನ ಅಟ್ ಎ ಟೈಮು ನೀವು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ create using mkdir. How you can create mkdir? Okay, give space m, give space n, give space r. Okay, you have to give space m space n space r. ಈ ಥರ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ 3 ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ನೀವು ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ದಲೆ ಎಮ್ ಎನ್ ಆರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಒನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಎಮ್ ಎನ್ ಆರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ without giving spaces you have to give here, means it going to give only one directory in the name of mnr. Suppose you have to create 3 directories like mnr means you have to give like this mkdir space m space n space r. Here 3 directories will be created. Okay, we will see some of the example. First example, to create a directory named gmit, issue the following command. Okay, command is mkdir space gmit. Gmit directory is created under the present working directory. Before you are giving this mkdir space gmit, first you check what is your current working directory. To check current working directory, give pwd. It will give /home/kumar. Okay, this is your current working directory. Under /home/kumar means under kumar your gmit directory will be created. Okay, you can see here. Then gmit directory is created under kumar directory means /home/kumar/gmit. Okay, means under kumar gmit directory is created. Next example, to create 3 directories at a time named, these are the 3 named patch, dbs, doc. Okay, to create these 3 directories at a time, the command is this mkdir space patch space dbs space doc. Means there will be a 3 directory will be created. Okay, using one mkdir command you can create 3 directories or 4 directories at a time. Means you have to give space one after the other name of the your directory. You will going to get the created directories. You can observe mkdir space patch space dbs space doc. Means 3 directories can be created at a time. Next, third one is to create directory tree using mkdir. You can create directory tree. How we can create? To create a directory named gmit, create 2 subdirectories named csc isc under it. Means what they are telling, first you have to create gmit. Okay, under gmit you have to create 2 directories csc isc. Okay, means first you have to create gmit. Under gmit csc and isc directory should be created. Issue the command gmit is parent directory, mkdir parent directory and subdirectories. Means first you have to give parent directory and subdirectories. This gmit/cs gmit/is is subdirectories, gmit is parent directory. Okay, mkdir space parent directory is gmit. Next subdirectories gmit slash csc, gmit slash isc. Means first gmit directory will be created, under it csc isc will be created. Okay, next we'll move on to next example. Error will be creating a directory tree, means there is a some error. Suppose you give the command with argument like this: mkdir gmit slash csc space gmit slash isc. What will happen if you give like this: mkdir failed to make a directory gmit slash csc, no such file or directory. mkdir fails to create a directory gmit slash isc, no such files or directory. Okay, this will up to this this is the error message. Okay, this fails to this directory is the error message. Why this error message is came? Error is due to the fact that the parent directory name gmit is not created before creating sub directories csc and isc. Means they are telling that here we should give the gmit. Means first you have to give the parent direct, you have to create the parent directory. Next you have to mention sub directories while creating the hierarchy. Okay, next fifth example is mkdir space test. Okay, this is the error message: failed to make directory test, permission denied. This can be happen. Means up to this is the error message. Means the test directory is not possible to create. Why this is not possible? There are maybe three cases. The directory name test may be already exist. Suppose test ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೋಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ನೇಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದಿ ಡೂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ directory cannot be created. Next, there may be an ordinary file by the same name in the current directory. Suppose already ordinary name ಆ ನೇಮು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ನೇಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿ 1 second. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡೂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ದಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿ do not permit the creation of file and directories by the user. Nothing but suppose you are working in /home, current path is /home. For this the permission is not set to create the other under home. We cannot, means we user cannot the creator of other directories. Means permission for this directories is not allowed, that user should not create the other directories under it. Means under home to create the other directories permission is not allowed. This may be also happen. These are the 5 cases. Okay, next last command is rmdir, removing directories. Okay, the rmdir utility remove the directory entry specified by each directory argument. Okay, provides the directory is empty. means suppose you are deleting procs directory means it should be empty. Under procs there should not be any other file. Inside procs there should not be any files, then only the procs directory will be deleted, otherwise it not going to delete. Okay, next, arguments are processed in the order given, means there is a argument that should be in some order. What is the order we will see now. To remove the both parent directory and the subdirectories of the parent, the subdirectories must be specified first. Means here, see here, while creating the directories, observe here, we are giving mkdir gmit. Next, we are giving subdirectories like gmit/cs space gmit/isc while creating. Here, in removing the directories, it is ulta. First, you have to give subdirectories name. Next, we should give parent directory gmit, because while removing our parent directory, first have to empty the parent directory. So first we are removing the subdirectories. Next we are going to remove gmit. Suppose this is how we are going to give the argument for remove rm dir, next space gmit csc space gmit isc space ಆದಮೇಲೆ gmit. means you have to give, it is ulta process of our mkdir. You should mention subdirectories first, next parent directory, so we can remove the parent directory, because while removing your parent directory should be empty, so only the remove directory works, otherwise it will give error message. Okay, example, same I explained, no, same they are given. The reverse logic of mkdir is applied. Okay, remove directory, subdirectory should be mentioned first, next parent directory should be mentioned next. Okay, see here, rmdir gmit/csc gmit/isc space gmit. means first you are removing both subdirectories csc isc, next we are removing gmit. Okay, we cannot delete a directory with rmdir unless it is empty. means gmit ಅನ್ನೋ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಎಂಟಿ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು gmit ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ gmit there are another two subdirectories csc isc. Okay, so we are removing first csc isc, then it is automatically remove this gmit directory. Okay, in this example gmit directory cannot be removed until the subdirectory csc and isc are removed. Okay, you cannot remove a subdirectory unless you are placed in directory which is hierarchically above the one you have chosen to remove. means this is the hierarchy, means we are going ulta of our mkdir. In mkdir you are giving first parent directory, next you are giving subdirectories, but here in remove directories first you are giving subdirectories, then parent directory you are giving. Okay, these are the 4 commands pwd cd mkdir rm dir. Okay, we shall stop here. We are moving to next topics in next video. Thank you.